Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Teaching English on دروس عين weekend 5. As always, we start our class by reviewing the objectives. The first objective is the student will be able at the end of the class to spell and read words with EA, EE, IE and AY. Also, the student will be able, inshallah, to unscramble words written in the present simple and some words written in the present progressive to form a full sentence. Also, at the end of the class, student will be able to write G and H correctly. Now we are still in Unit 1, and the title of Unit 1, just to remind you again that it is under the title, It's Nice to Meet You. Okay? Before we start our class, as always, we will review the previous lesson, make a quick revision on that. In the previous lesson, you could spell car, pen, fly, bicycle, dress, and computer. Are you able to spell these words? Let's check here. The first one here, we can see a car. How do you spell car? It can be spelled like this, C-A-R. And this is what? What is this? This is a pen, and it spells like this, P-E-N. The next here is fly. The bird is flying, so the word fly. How do you spell fly? F-L-Y. Okay, we move to the next word also. What is it? What can you see here in the picture? This is a bicycle. How do you spell the word bicycle? It starts with B-I-C-Y-L-E. Okay, can you spell that? If you can spell that, that means you achieved the goal we wanted to achieve. And now also we can spell the word computer. How do you spell computer? C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R. Can you spell that? That's excellent. Also in the previous lesson, we studied how to pronounce words with EE, EA, and IE. We'll have some words like this. You can see here, what is the picture here telling us? It can tell us that the girl here is sleeping, and here she is reading. And what is this? This is the tie. This is how we pronounce these letters. So sleep, read, and tie. This is how we pronounce double E, EA, and IE. The first one, say it again, sleep, read, and tie. Look at these pictures. What is this? This is beach also, and here is a pie. Here is cheese. You can see a cheese, some cheese. Meat also. Okay, you can see EA. Seal, this is a seal. Sheep, okay, meat. You can tell the meaning from the picture. Peach also. Also in the previous lesson, we learned how to write E and F correctly. And also let's move to the main class of today, which is in Unit 1. It's nice to meet you, from the student's book, page 8 and 9, and from the workbook, page 77 and 78, and from the phonics section, page 51. This is the main class of today. In the phonics section, in number 1, listen, point, and practice. What is this? This is meat. Okay, and what is this here? What is the girl doing? She is reading. So this picture indicates that read. Look at the M-E-A-T. So E-A is pronounced as E. Read also, E-A is are pronounced as E. The next here, what can this picture tell you? Meat. Double E also are pronounced as E. Cheese, this is cheese as well, is pronounced as E as well. Let's listen.
Number 1. Listen, point, and practice. Listen to words with EA and EE. They make the same sound. EA says E, E, and EE says E, E. Let's practice. Number 1. Meat. meet. Number 2, read, read. Number 3, meet, meet. Number 4, cheese, cheese.
Okay, now let's move to exercise number 2, also on phonics. Write the words, use EA or double E. What is this? You can tell it's seal. Okay, what about this one? Sleep. But we need to write the right spelling for that. We'll come to it later on. What is this? This is sheep. What about this one? It is peach. Okay, the picture here indicates it is peach. How do you spell it? Let's write it down. Okay, here we can use the color here, red, to complete the words. As you can see here, this picture tells us that it is seal. So how do you spell it? S-E-A-L. So this is seal. And this picture indicates that the girl is sleeping. So we can write sleep. How do you spell sleep? S-L-E-E-P. Also, we can do the same with the sheep. This is the sheep, double E. S-H-E-E-P. Peach also, but here we have the second letter is E, and the third one is A. So here we have peach. Okay? Let's move to the next slide now. Listen, say, and match the words. Let's erase here. Okay? What can we see here? Rice. Okay, this is rice. As you can see here, we have a tree called pine. We have rice, we have a tie, and we have a pie. So here we have rice, and here we have pine. What is this? You can tell this is a pie, and this is a tie. Okay, this is a tie. Now we're going to listen to the audio and telling us how to pronounce these vowels again. Okay?
Exercise 3. Listen, say, and match. Listen to words with I and clever E, and words with IE. They make the same sound. I. Let's practice. Number 1. Rice, rice. Number 2. Pine, pine. Number 3. Pie, pie. Number 4. Tie, tie. Now match words and pictures.
Okay, now we also move to the rest of this exercise. Number 4, listen, say, and match. Also, we need to match the words with the pictures. Let's go to the first one here. Which one is a train? Here is the train. Which one is the rain? This is rain. Which one is indicating that the boy is playing? This one, so play. And here we can use day. Again, the boy here is playing, and this picture indicates that this is the 4th day, 4th of May, as you can see here on the calendar. And here you can see the picture of the train. And the last one indicates the picture of rain. Okay, let's listen to your colleagues reading these sentences or these words.
Exercise 4. Listen, say, and match. Listen to words with AI and AY. They make the same sound. A. Let's practice. Number 1. Rain, rain. Number 2. Train, train. Number 3. Play, play. Number 4. Day, day. Now, match words and pictures.
Okay, now there is a piece of advice. You can see it here on page 8 at the bottom of the page. This advice says, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. What does this phrase or this expression mean, or this statement means? What does it mean? It means that you have to be careful about choosing your friend. You have to be careful to choose the right friend, the good friend. So this means because your friend will reflect a lot about you. Okay, now let's move to the next exercise. That is number 5 on page 9, challenge time. Listen and circle the right answer. Can you ask and answer with a partner? Okay, we have, as you can see here, some questions like these ones. Number 1 here, how old are you? If you ask somebody how old is he or is she, you want to get the age of this person. Where do you live? The place where a person lives. Number 3, do you have brothers or sisters? Okay, you have brothers and sisters. Number 4, do you have a smartphone? And number 6, how do you go to school? Okay, you can ask and answer this question. You can make this conversation like these ones. Now there is a conversation between Noura and her friend, and they are asking the following questions. How old are you? And the other question here, where do you live? The answer here, 11 or 12. The answer here, Jeddah or Abha. She lives in Jeddah or Abha. You can tell after listening. So you listen now and you will decide what the age is and where she lives. Okay, where Noura lives. Let's listen. And
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Noura.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Where do you live?
I live in Abha.
okay, so how old is Noura? She is 12. And where does she live? She lives in Abha. Okay, there are some other questions, and later on you will try asking the same questions to your friend. Do you have brothers or sisters? Do you think Noura has brothers or sisters? We'll find out in a while. Do you have a smartphone? Does Noura have a smartphone? You will find out also now. Okay, and these are the two possible answers for that. Let's listen and find out if Noura has brothers or sisters, and if Noura has a smartphone or not. Okay, let's listen.
Do you have brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have 2 brothers and a sister.
Do you have a smartphone?
Yes, I do.
How do you go to school?
I go by school bus.
Okay, so we find out some answer about some questions. She has 2 brothers and 1 sister. Also, does she have a smartphone? Yes, he says she has a smartphone. How do you go to school? When her brother asked her if she goes, and the way she goes to school, she answers by school bus. So she goes to school by school bus. Okay, now have you achieved the goals? Can you read and write words with EE, EA correctly, like in meet and meet? Okay, they are pronounced the same, but they spell differently. You have to be careful about that. And here we can also talk about IE, okay, IE as well, as in rice, as in tie, AI, AY, as in train and play. If you can write these and pronounce them correctly, that means you are successful in getting or achieving the goal. Did you listen? And can you listen? Choose the answer and ask your partner. Also, you can do that. Okay, and we go back to the phonics also, which is on page 51. As you can see here, how to pronounce the words. As you can see here, the first picture is about a train. The second one indicates day, and the third one indicates tape. But how to spell them? How do you spell these words? and how to pronounce these words. Think of that and you will find out about the answer. This is the train. We can spell train, T-R-A-I-N. So we say train. So A-I makes make the sound A, train. Also here A-Y make the same sound, which is A. T-A-P-E, and here A also is pronounced as A. Okay, let's listen to your colleague reading these 3 words.
Exercise 1. Listen, point, and say. Train, train. Day, day. Tape, tape.
Okay, now we move to exercise number 2. Look at the pictures and write A-I, A-Y, or A, then the smart E. Okay, what is this? We call it snail. Okay, so how to spell snail? S-N-A-I-L. Okay, this one is May, the month of May, M-A-Y. And here we call it what? Crayon. Very good. Okay, here also this picture indicates the word day. And here we talk about chain, as you can see here. And we talk about here is about raincoat. This is the raincoat. You wear this clothes when it is raining. Okay, let's listen to your colleague reading these words. And as you can see here, you can spell it in your book correctly on page 51. Okay.
Exercise 2. Look at the pictures and write AI, AY, or AE. Number 1. Snail. Number 2. May. Number 3. Crayon. Number 4. Day. Number 5. Chain. Number 6. Raincoat.
Okay, we move to the next one here. We can say tape, cake, as you can see here. Okay, play, and this is a tail, as you can see here. Okay, now we move to exercise number 3. Listen, point, and say. Circle all the words with AI or AY. Rainy day. You are going to listen to your colleague chanting a chant. The title of this chant is A Rainy Day. Let's listen and you will find the words.
Exercise 3. Listen, point, and say. Circle all the words with AI and AY. It's a rainy day today. Stay in and play. It's a rainy Saturday. Let's play, I say. The snails are out. They're big and fat. It's a rainy day today, a rainy Saturday, so fresh, so cool.
So fresh, so cool. Okay, you can listen to this again. If you go to the QR and scan it, you will hear it in another sound or another voice. Now we move to the workbook section also. Now, but we check if we achieved the goals or not. If not, we can answer some exercise. Can you read and write words with EE, EA as in meet and meet, I and the smart E, IE as in rice and tie, and AI, AY as in train and play? If you can do that, that's excellent. Did you listen to CD3 this week? That is also very important to do. Okay, listen, unscramble, and write. Now we're going to write a full sentence, a complete sentence, but we need to unscramble the words. Okay, the words are scrambled. What do we need to do? We want to put them in the right order. The first one, as you can see here, is can cheese eating. This doesn't go well. We need to put them in the right way. So think of this sentence. How can we arrange the words? Okay, you can start with the word that has a capital letter as you can see here, cheese. So we start with, or you can start with also, sorry, with the name here. Ken is a person, a guy. So what is Ken doing? He is eating cheese. So Ken is eating cheese, and you notice here the full stop. Also here in this sentence we talk about another person. We can say he goes to school by train. Okay, this is also a sentence telling us that the boy is usually goes or always goes to school by train. Let's listen to these two sentences again.
Exercise 1. Listen, unscramble, and write. Number 1. Ken is eating cheese. Number 2. He goes to school by train.
Okay, another two sentences also on page 77, this exercise. Look at this word. Is it today raining? So this is a sentence telling us that it is raining. How can we make this sentence? We can do like this. It is raining today. So we're telling that the action is on progress. Okay, Ken is looking at a snail. So this is the right way to write this sentence. Okay, is it okay now? Let's scramble it again, and you will find out when your colleague is reading how to unscramble these two sentences.
Number 3. It is raining today. Number 4. Ken is looking at a snail.
Okay, exercise number 2. Say and complete the words. You can see here, what is this? What is this? And what's this? What about this one? This one, this one, and this one. What are the words that we can use to describe these 8 photos or pictures? This one is rice, and this one is a pie, and this boy is playing, and here you can tell, what is it? It's rainy or rain. And also here we talk about seal. Number 6 is about what? You can tell from the picture. Sheep, that's right. And here number 7 indicates that it is a picture of meat. And number 8 here is about day. You need to go to your book on exercise on page 77, exercise number 2, and write the right spelling. How to spell the first one? Rice. You have to write R-I-C-E. Pie, P-I-E. And the next one here, the boy is playing, so you write play, P-L-A-Y, and so on. Okay, you can do that by yourself. As you can see here, rice, pie, play, rain, seal, sheep, meat, and day. Let's listen to your colleague reading these 8 words.
Exercise 2. Say and complete the words. Number 1. Rice. Number 2. Pie. Number 3. Play. Number 4. Rain. Number 5. Snail. Number 6. Sheep. Number 7. Meat. Number 8. Day.
Okay, there is also here a picture, as you can see here. There is a question, is it true or false? Goats give us milk. Do goats give us milk? You can check for this. You can answer true or false. Okay, you will find out about this question. Goals also to check them. Can you listen, choose answers and ask my partner? I can do that. If you can do that, that's very good. Also, I listened to CD 3, which is recording number 9 this week. If you did that also, that is very good you did it. Okay. Now look at these two guys. Listen and read. So he's saying here, I am Imad. What is your name? The answer goes like this. My name is Saeed. How old are you? He's asking about the age. And he says here, I am 12 years old. Also, there is another question. Where do you live? He answers, I live in Najran. Okay, you can also listen to it by yourself. The next question here, do you have brothers or sisters? The answers, yes, I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters. Okay, do you have a smartphone? Do you think his colleague has a smartphone? He says, yes, I do. I have a new smartphone. Okay, the last question here, do you like computer games? He's asking him about computer games. Do you think he likes computer games? He's answering, yes, I do. So this guy also likes computer games. Write 2 more questions to ask your friend. You can think of 2 more questions by your own to ask your friends. Like this one, for example, how do you go to school? Okay, he goes to school by bus, by car, or on foot, and so on. The other question, what is the name of your school? We suggest this kind of question, but you can ask any other questions. Now here we have an animal, it's called hippo. There is a very interesting question here. Hippos eat vegetables. Do hippos eat vegetables? You can search for this piece of information and find out the answer. And now we go to the last part of our class today. Here we have a goat. The first letter of the word goat is G, and we have the word hat. The first letter of the word hat is H. But how to write these 2 letters, we will learn how to write them correctly in online like this. Okay. G, you have to start in this way. As we said before, you have to start going like this arrow here. You do like this. G is to be written like this. Okay. And G also you write it in this way. Okay. Be careful about how to start and where to write the letters. G is to be written like this. Okay. Don't go beyond these lines. So this is how to write G. But if you want to write it in cursive, you have to do like this. Okay. It's very simple. Since you start correctly, you can write in cursive very easily. G like this also. Okay, now we move to H. You have to start in these 2 lines here. H is to be written like this, H, and H is written like this way, and if you want to write it in cursive, you do like this. You know why we are talking about how to start and how to finish? If you are planning to make cursive, you make your handwriting beautiful. Okay, this is how we write the H. Okay, now we move to the next slide, which is the last one. Okay, how to write the 2 words here, goat and hat. Okay, goat, we can write it in this way. G-O-A-T. If you are committed to the lines, that means you make your handwriting neat and tidy. Goat, G-O-A-T. And if you write it in one line, you can do that like this, goat. Okay. Also, if you want to write hat, you can do like this. So you do like this, hat, and you write hat here also, hat. If you want to write it in cursive, you can do that like this. This is how we write hat. Okay. That is the last part of our class today. Thank you for watching, and see you inshallah in our next episode. Goodbye.